She's sugary, she's spice. She is everything plus nice. Take her one-on-one class and she provides the best advice. She'll take you down to the trenches, but only to lead a new way. Only for the sake of you and your legacy to establish a new day. Let's give a warm welcome to the Chief Reprimander and the Supreme Hugger, G. Smith.
Welcome everyone to another episode of InEarthgie Therapy. Here at InEarthgie, we learn how to love ourselves, love others, and also teach others how to love themselves. Brought to you by our wonderful sponsor, ever faithful, ever loyal, InEarthgie, where there are solutions for your every day, every week, every month, every year lifestyle. Good morning everyone. Today is October 31st, 2020, and many of you are celebrating on today, but I won't be before you long. I have something that kind of really pierced me this week and has been for quite some time, and it's going to be a very quick evaluation, right? Again, we are here to learn about ourselves, learn about others, and also help others learn more about themselves as well as love themselves and so on and so forth. But today the question is proposed. If your foundation was built on a lie, how can you defend it? If it was built on a lie, how can you defend it? Okay, Chi, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Well, in layman's terms, what and or where is your foundation? Yeah, let's talk about it. What and or where is your foundation? So I am immediately reminded of the folktale Three Little Pigs, right? We all know the story. Big bad wolf looking to eat up him some yummy little piggies, and knowing and or assuming that these three little piggies were family members, brothers, cousins, what have you. Three of them took a different approach to set a particular foundational structure to protect themselves from the big bad wolf. Okay? As we know, one of them was built from straw. One of the other homes was built of sticks. And the other one was built of bricks. And so I ask you, now that we are adults, we have read that story many of times, we have heard it within various institutions. We have even been gifted with the book. We have even gifted others with that book for their children and or vice versa. Someone has gifted it to us for our children. And you've read this story to family members, including your own children in your own home. But now that we are adults, we can probably chuckle a little bit, right? What were the other two out of the three piggies thinking of building their foundational structure from straw and sticks? Now that we are older, we say, what were they thinking? There's no way that could work. Why would you not build something strong? Why would you not build something that will be everlasting to not only hold you up, but hold others up as well? Well, I propose the same question to you on this morning. Think about the various things that you have built. Think about the various things that you've tried to organize and create. What was its foundational structure? Did you just throw up something really quickly to get a quick, fast result? Or did you really have major intentions to create a foundational structure that was going to be well upheld for you and others? Was it a quick thought or was it a drawn out plan? Again, what and or where is your foundation? Now, as we go along with the wonderful folk tale, The Three Little Pigs, we find that the big red wolf is coming to what? All three of them. I say to you, as you are creating your foundational structure, who's coming after your organization? Who's coming after you? Who's coming after your blessing? Who's coming after your gifts? Who's coming after your skill set? Because here's the thing. We have to always understand that there's going to be opposition waiting on the other side of the door. The question is, do you have a well thought out plan to create that foundational structure that is going to be well upheld for you and others? Or did you feel like, oh, I don't have no time, I'm just going to throw something up really quick? Again, that opposition is waiting for you, whether you are prepared for it or not. And as we understand in the story, the big bad wolf came regardless, and he huffed and he puffed and he blew. Y'all like that? Blew the 2 out of the 3 houses down. Now, let's focus on the piggy who built the home of bricks. He was laughed at. He was ridiculed. He was discussed by familiar people, from people that knew him. But he had a plan, and he thought it out. And even though it did not become built instantaneously, he knew that by taking his time and creating the right foundational structure, there is nothing that the opposition, the big bad wolf, could do to tear down, to blow down, to destroy the foundation. And another thought in all of this is the other 2 piggies who created their homes of straw and sticks, now that we are adults, I think we can probably ask ourselves, they lied to them. Did they lie to themselves? Did they lie to themselves? You know what, I'm just going to throw this up real quick with the straw, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that, you know, the big bad wolf, you know, he got all this breath and stuff, you know, he got all these strong lungs, but ain't no way he going to be able, because it's out of straw, you know what I'm saying? We understand what straw is, you know, it's that good plastic, you know, I got that good sturdy plastic, right? Oh, but no, right? That piggy lied to himself. Same thing with sticks. You know, I got that good wood, you know, we sharpened it real good, you know, because where they can stack on top of each other, you know, they're just going to lay straight, lay flat, lay triangular, you know, we're going to have that geometric, you know, a figure going just right with it, because I got that good wood, you know, that good maple, that good cedar out there, you know, yeah, it's going to work. Lying to themselves, assuming that good lie is going to be what it takes to keep the opposition away. Not to mention, again, from a timely perspective, not being patient with yourself, not really believing that if you took your time to create it right, that just a little bit of effort will give you some longevity. But sometimes we think that, oh, the opposition is so close, it's on my heels, I gotta throw something real quick, you know, I gotta make this quick dollar real quick, you know, because if I don't do it right now, you know, it may not be there later, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw up this business real quick, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this dinner together real quick, you know, throw this quick dish together real quick, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, holler at this girl, this guy real quick, you know, because I may not be able to meet them again, see them again, you know. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this resume together real quick, just try to see if I can get this job, really quickly, right? We're not thinking about the longevity. We're not thinking about creating the long-lasting foundational structure. So I ask you, is it built on a lie? Is your foundation built on a lie? What and where is your foundation? And if your foundation is built on a lie, how can you really defend it? Let's go back to the story. Once the big bad wolf came and huffed and puffed and blew down the house made of straw and the house made of sticks, those two piggies ran to the other brother. Bang, bang, bang on the door. Let me in. Let's get in. The brother who built his house out of bricks, probably over there, kicked up in his rocking chair, blanket, reading a nice book, drinking his hot cocoa. What y'all doing coming over here? Big bad wolf blew our house away. Big bad wolf, he on his way too. We need to get somewhere. We need to get somewhere. Can we stay here? Can we be up in your spot? And some of you have already experienced that type of experience already. Those that you know have thrown up organizations, thrown up businesses, thrown up resumes, thrown up relationships so quickly without well thinking out the plan, being patient with themselves, that now that it has crumbled, now that it has shifted, now that it's not working, no longer in an operation, now they want to jump onto your boat and now be a part of your greatness. Oof, that dog. But I tell you, there's always a blessing in helping others. So what did that piggy do? He went ahead and let them in, but I'm sure he was shaking his head like, Jimmy, Bob, for real? Y'all knew that wasn't going to work. But now y'all over here getting some of this goodness, some of this greatness, some of this blessing. And guys, that's just how it is in life. That's how it is. Now, we can look at this so many different ways, but at the end of the day, the premise of the story is, what is your foundation? Where is your foundation? Is it built on a lie? And if it's built on a lie, how can you really defend the lie? How can you defend it from an entrepreneurial perspective? How can you defend it as it relates to a relationship? How can you defend it as it relates to your career path? How can you defend it on your successful journey? Period. Until next time, guys, have a great one. We'll see you on the next.